Crunchyroll. Got to get Crunchyroll in there. I got pulled into Jujutsu Kaizen 0. I got talked in to go see it in the theater. And then they're like, and this apparently was shot, the film version, which was great, had me the entire time. There's just something about anime that's very respectful. Animation to Japanese culture is not something that's for kids always, not necessarily just for kids. Right. So the storytelling in here is so rich, like the canon for these stories. So when I went and saw it, and I went and saw it with my son at brunch, I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, it kept me the entire time to the point where I was like, and he's like, oh yeah, and this is in the middle. Like some of the characters that were in this film are like not even in the show yet. And I was just like, wow. So I just saw episode 4, 5, 6 of Star Wars, and now I got to go back and watch on Crunchyroll and see 1, 2, 3. But anime storytelling is just so, and it's the crazy thing. It's so fantastic in the sense of just like One Punch Man, right? We were talking about that earlier, right? Justin Lin's going to be making a live action version. So wild. And you're like, how are they going to do that? Because if you watch the animation, I mean, you got big crab guys walking around in diapers, and how are you going to do that? And some of the names in there are so good.
Diaper crabs?
Yeah, diaper crabs.
If one thing we're missing in Hollywood, it was always diaper crabs.
It was always diaper crabs. But yeah, it's just, again, you got the walking, talking panda bear, but you do get pulled into the emotions here of like, wow, this is really good. And the pitches, they're like there's some demon backstories there, and they're witches and more, I guess a Japanese version of like Harry Potter, the anime version, and just like some are more powerful than others. And it's just a really solid storytelling. And I think it's safe to say you can start with the film and then go back and watch the shows. Nice. And I was calling it Jujutsu, but it's Jujutsu Kaizen 0. Okay. Yeah, okay. So really, really good stuff. So Crunchyroll's got one on the board.